be good now. Yeah. No, I don't want the sound. I just want life. Okay. And now I can see everything else. No, I don't want the sound. Ah. Why am I hearing myself, and why do I need to why do I need to go shoot somebody?
Sorry, I forgot to mute myself there.
You horrible person. Somewhere in the world that just made somebody cry, and I hope you're happy with yourself.
I am.
It made me cry.
How dare you? Now I have to shoot you, Storm.
Backpedal, Storm, backpedal!
Tell me where you want it, Storm. I'll be nice and tell you.
I want it in my ass!
Alright, you gonna be shitting paint for a while.
Next time, don't do that while I'm trying to drink stuff. Assholes.
Well,
I was also trying to make sure I can at least hear myself, so...
God.
And I figured that's the best way to just put it like that. It's just like, I want it in my ass!
Yeah, there's something wrong with you.
It would be perfect if I wasn't trying to drink, man.
Oh, that makes it even better.
I didn't do a spit take, though.
Anyway, welcome to the next episode.
Yay.
Not that next episode. We're not doing weed. That's later.
I wish.
Could be. I have some.
So the title has many meanings today, and absolutely only one of them is even worth mentioning. Because the others will just get mentioned over time anyway. The first part is the fact of, due to the fact I fucked up a few days ago. As how I like to keep telling the story. I decided to test the theory to find out whether sidewalks are truly made out of concrete or not.
And when he says he keeps like saying the story. He said it to every single person he came across or asked about it in the ER. All they want to know is that you slipped. How did you try to choose a fight against the pavement?
Actually, no, that's what I told your mom. I told your mom I should have picked a fight.
Oh. No, you spared my mom I tried to see if the pavement, the sidewalk and stuff was actually
Nope, I decided to tell her I started
Jesus. Jesus.
I was dedicated.
Like the techs, the nurses, the doctors, and like one of them I swear was like eyes.
You sound more pissed that he spared your mom. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hey, to be fair, some of them actually enjoyed it.
So. My mom out of everybody.
Okay, so she is pissed about it.
Actually, that was kind of the one time I actually forgot it. So. Nope, I ended up taking a fall on some ice and basically fucked up my whole arm, so...
Hey,
it's also why I really haven't streamed much on my channel, like, hardly at all this week, so...
Yeah.
Because I did it, like, fucking Sunday night going into Monday, so... It's been fun.
Oh my god.
Is either Sunday night going into Monday or Monday night going into Tuesday? I can't remember. It was one of those two. Point is, that's why I haven't really streamed much on my own channel this week, because I haven't really been able to do shit with it. Although there's no like scars or anything, just I'm convinced I did some like fucking internal damage though. So, like part of it's getting better, but it's my fucking, especially today, it's been my fucking my wrist and my shoulder just absolutely killing me.
I already told Chris a while back, like when he said something about his arm being fucked up. I mentioned something in a more dark humor sort of twisted way where where I mentioned something along the lines of, "Hey, if he ended up losing that arm, I could just grab him one of those little plastic toy cyborg arms."
Right. Let's take a... And yeah, as you can see from the background, it's just gonna, since I can't really do a whole lot, it's just gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh this time.
I mean, like, we kind of have to like focus on the chill games anyway for the podcast. So
Yeah, but especially this time. And just keep in mind, on my channel for like the next probably few days at least, or at least the next few streams might be a bit more on the chill side. That is a pissed off panda. That is a really pissed off panda.
I never thought I'd ever see a pissed off panda unless it's at a fucking
I'm looking at a pissed
Yu-Gi-Oh.
off panda.
I was about
Gyaku
to say
Geyer Panda.
Gyaku Jirai Panda.
Oh. Wow, that's concerning. Increase the attack of this card by 500 points for each monster on your opponent's side of the field, and it can inflict piercing.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's concerning.
Excuse me. I forgot what we were gonna mention.
About what?
Well, I was like, because normally we come up with like ideas of what not the what
Oh
we were
no,
gonna talk about.
that was also my main excuse this time for not being prepared. Is I've been basically fucked up all the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sam did have an idea, and I'm just stealing it. So.
I didn't even hear what the idea.
Well,
didn't remember what the idea was.
You weren't even in the party at the time.
Oh right, I was off yesterday.
So essentially, it was like if they did another Jump Force or whatever. But like if they were to add even more characters to it, or at the very least expand on the series that are already there.
Yeah, right. Because one of the characters I was wanting, like for a while, for Jump Force was actually Joey. I was wanting Joey to be in the game, but
the very we're like me and Cujo were talking, like the very least either or I think it was Cujo. But we were talking at the very least either Joey or Merrick. I was leaning more towards Merrick just for the fact of could have
Winged Dragon of Ra.
Yep, have that for the ultimate. And you'd have the whole trio.
Yeah, it would work. Cause like the thing I was gonna think about like was have like for Joey and whatnot was like having him like with one of his older like have like his standard attack like having the Flame Swordsman attacking and whatnot.
Yeah.
And with some supers and whatnot, he could probably focus on some of the slash attacks that Flame Swordsman can do. Another one can have Red Eye's Black Dragon involved on there, and if anything, really, he could just probably, for his ultimate, just have both the Flame Swordsman and Red Eye's Black Dragon, or just Black Dragon in general.
Right.
Also, to people of the internet, I've now found a fucking beer that has no flavors in there whatsoever that I actually like drinking now.
Woo.
And this is also news to Chris, actually, so now that I think about it.
Yeah, you told me it was blue something, I think.
Blue Moon.
Yeah.
I actually ended up liking Blue Moon quite a bit now. Found that out while I was over at the Jock's Sports Bar and Grill down at like Hurstbourne.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Oh, give me a second, because it's a lot easier if I can just pull up the damn roster so we don't, like, mention anyone that's already in it.
Yeah.
Not,
I would like for it to expand, but the thing about it is where it's like, I think, if I remember correctly, Shonen Jump was only actually able to get their hands on just the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And not the rest of the series afterwards. If they were to get them, then yeah, I can definitely see all those series being an option on there, but...
you know what? I've already got this pulled up. Let me find out real quick.
Oh, for Jaden. Oh, for Jaden, that's easy though. Having just have him like have fucking Elemental Hero Neos as part of his ultimate.
I was gonna say his ultimate could be his Supreme King form.
Oh yeah, that could be. Well, that could be. Well, his Supreme King form could also be like a transformation as well. Just switch the just change the eye colors.
Yeah, and I was also saying, even though it's only in the dub, we have a Neo Sliceman, which is if he's Neo from someone else. Yeah, he's in a Supreme Sliceman. He's that's it.
Oh, okay. I think GX is actually part of the Shonen Jump on there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, from what I'm finding, there's at least a few volumes of GX that may be considered Shonen Jump, so... At the very least, if they were to continue with Yu-Gi-Oh! Being in like a Jump Force game, they could do anyone from the original series or GX, but nothing after that.
I'm actually seeing a lot more options on there when it comes in with 5Ds as well, being part of the Shonen Jump, actually. So it might just be the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series as a whole, maybe. Or I don't know where it exactly ends at. Because I'm seeing this right now on Viz's website where it's saying, like, read Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's manga, official Shonen Jump from Japan. So, yeah, it looks like fucking... It might actually be the case where the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Series might actually be in the Shonen Jump category.
No,
Kind
it's
of like
not.
the whole... Huh?
I just found a thing talking about it being serialized in Shonen Jump. No, it's not the whole series.
It's not the whole
5Ds
series?
was the last one to appear.
Okay,
So nothing after 5Ds could appear in a Shonen Jump game.
So we literally have unlimited options, basically, for those three series in particular.
Yeah. So basically, if you wanted the protagonist trio, we could literally do that from the movie of Yugi, Jaden, and Yusei.
Yeah.
But so basically, basically Zexal onward can't be included.
Okay. I'm okay with it. That's also due because I didn't really watch Zexal that often either, so...
Yeah.
I heard it is good, I just haven't got around to it.
Oh, damn it, I just closed that out and I didn't even mean to.
Okay, so... I gotta at least ask this real quick. So, if they were to include more anime series that isn't specifically Shonen Jump, Who would you actually like to see be added if they were to make like a sequel to Jump Force in a sense where they get to add at least one guest character?
Hmm.
It could be from any series in that sense.
Let's see.
As long as it's not hentai category.
Fair.
I mean, I don't know what they're going to be able to do. Fuck the protagonist.
Yes.
That's finishing me.
And you know what? I'm going to even add this a little detail on there.
No, Storm.
It could even be a support character only, like how J-Stars did it a while back.
Both you and Sam just gave me the idea.
Oh.
The finishing move is the sexy harem jutsu, but steps further.
Oh God. They lost their virginity to a boy
I think it would be interesting
that transformed into
if,
girls.
there would be a mock-up from Soul. Well, obviously, with
Oh, Soul and Waka basically as a duo.
Yeah.
I can
That'd be
see
cool.
that.
Yeah.
That actually would be cool.
I mean, Soul is literally just different. So
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah. So that's literally so that could help. Yeah, that could work. Basically, get like two characters in the price of one.
So, any anime character, right?
Any anime character.
Fuck it, I want to see Alucard in a fighting game.
Fuck. You know what? That is fair. That would be an awesome fucking inclusion.
I mean, bonus points if you can get Death to Kid and Black Star as well, but I don't see that.
I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Because also we could do is have Dracula be his ultimate.
Yeah. Fuck it. It could even be part of his transformation. If you
Yeah,
really
I was gonna
want
say,
put
no, I take that back, because with Jump Force, how they did have the transformation / awakening, whatever you want to call it, that Dracula could be that for Alucard.
Well, there's two particular characters I have in mind that I would like to see them in in a sequel to it, and I can only see one of these working real well more than the others. So one option I wanted is Kenichi Shirahama from the Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple series.
Okay.
The other one I have in mind is Baki.
Interesting.
If I really want to lean more towards which one I do see happening better, honestly, it's funny because I don't see Baki happening that much.
Right.
I actually because number one is Kenichi Shirahama actually fits the whole design aspect of what a Shonen Jump would actually look like better than what Baki does. Like if you see his design right now, Kenichi Shirahama's.
Right.
If you look at his design right now, he actually would fit the category of a Shonen Jump protagonist. Every fucking category. Because, like, he has the generic Shonen hero look. He's up in the beginning of the series. He started off as incredibly fucking weak, and was even told numerous times in the series he has absolute no talent at all in the martial arts. But he fucking worked his way through just by sheer hard work from the get-go.
Right.
So, yeah, with zero talent for martial arts, and he still worked his ass off and actually became a really fucking good fighter later on.
Keep that in mind for later.
But that's the character I mainly want to see in a sequel to Jump Force, if they were to do so. Kenichi is if you were to ask me like a long time ago, I probably would have said Natsu, because I'd like to see him go up against Asta, but
That would be pretty cool.
but uh, I later wanted to see Kenichi in that sequel if that were to be possible.
Right.
Because lately I've been becoming a hell of a fucking Kenichi fan because of I've seen the show, and I'm currently trying to find a website that at least allows me to read the manga for free.
Thank you, Jess.
Have I mentioned the fact that I actually really hate Leaf Phone?
Not lately.
Well, it keeps on kicking me out. Which one did you see, Chris?
Give me a second. I only see one.
Okay.
If you sent a second, I don't see it.
Give it a minute.
I'm
Which
scared.
one? Okay. Mention.
What?
Tell me which one you see.
Pasta.
Okay, because I said bitch tits before it, so.
Yeah, I don't see that one.
Well, fuck shit. Hello, Sugar Plum.
Yes, let me absolutely. Hey, Storm. Let me absolutely put the best spell card ever in this deck. The seal.
Okay, the second best.
No, I honestly don't know when the last time I ever used this card was.
the seal of
Orichalcos.
Orichalcos.
I don't know when the last time I ever actually used it.
I
It's
can't
been
remember
a
the last
while.
time I can't remember the last time I could actually pronounce it. Half the time. But hey, I guess everybody's got their own way of
I mean, it's
remembering
not
shit.
a bad card, but it's got the major problem. You can't get anything from your extra deck, though.
There's this one spell card I was using, and it's on Joey's end, but I can't remember what it's fucking called. But basically what it does is you put your entire hand and cards that are in the graveyard and put them back in your deck and reshuffle the entire thing.
Oh, shit.
I kept doing that at one point to Mai when she keeps trying to play that card. It's not just also the. I keep doing that every time when she played in the Seal of Orichalcos. I just go, nope. It was funny as shit to do.
Nice. A dark with 1,000 or less. Do I have that? Or no? I have 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Okay. I have 7. I can live with that. Let's see, I want that. You know what? Because this is a deck that's going to have absolutely no theming whatsoever to it. And I really don't care how bad it is. That's fine enough with me for now.
I'm waiting for the day for you to actually recreate a Karibo deck that I did just to get back at me.
Oh, plan on it.
Even worse, Karibo versus Karibo.
Oh shit.
Let's try this bitch
That
out.
Literally,
Probably
the
that
only way to
fuck up,
win
but
is to pick it.
that duel will never
Alrighty.
end.
Anyway.
I can't even at some point, someone's gonna run out of cards.
Oh no, because there might be another card I'll probably use just to prolong the duel to last even longer.
Alright. Jess. 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 Jess.
Give me a second. What?
Rock, paper, or scissors?
She's now
Cut
thinking.
the hoe with the scissors.
Scissors?
I was full on expecting her to just say you.
My scissors got smashed. You have failed me.
Fine. Fuck off.
Hey, but I get to go second. Kinda works for me. He chose to go first.
I was full on expecting her to just straight up say, "You interrupted my meal for this bullshit."
Oh, it wouldn't have surprised me.
I was full on expecting.
Okay,
that.
so I did get the whole list pulled up, by the way. Just in case we want to add characters from that series as well, and make sure we don't have any, like, damn repeats or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So... Fuck it, let's just stick with the series that are already in it, you know?
Yeah, like
Fuck it.
the whole Naruto, One Piece, and
Well, I'm just gonna
Bleach
go down the list
characters.
because it's in alphabetical order.
Oh, okay.
So, first is Black Clover.
Yeah, and the only one that's in there is Asta.
So, who else would... So, let's say you could add at least 2 more. Who would you pick?
Yuno and
Because I can't really weigh in, because I haven't... It's in my list, but I haven't started Black Clover yet.
Yuno, and for hilarity's sake, I really want to see Captain Yami actually as a playable character. He would be a fun character to play as. Because, like, with Asta being in there, it makes sense to put Yuno in there. He's Asta's rival in the series. And on top of that, one of the more friendlier rivals in Shonen Jump protagonism versus rival series. That's not like they're at each other's throat. No, they both have the same goal in mind. They're just basically racing to see who gets to be the Wizard King first.
Right.
So it's more of a friendly competition between the two. A healthy one.
Yeah, like I said, I can't weigh in because I haven't started watching it yet, so...
It's good.
I plan to, though.
It's good.
Next is Bleach. And I already know who I would add. And Storm already knows it.
I got my 2 cents in on who I want them to be added in, and I have a feeling one of them is fucking similar or the exact same
Wait,
character.
what did you say, Sam?
I have a vague idea, but I don't believe characters already.
Ukiura.
Okay, that's not the one I was thinking of, but that would be fucking sick too now.
Right?
No, the one I was thinking of was Byakuya on that one.
Fair. I'll give you that one.
I don't know if he's going to be in that.
He is.
I was going to say, that's going to be
Yeah. And the other one I want to see in the sequel would be Kenpachi Zaraki.
Yeah, Kenpachi would be great.
Yeah, I wanted Kenpachi in the game for a while.
I mean, technically, I already got one of my wishes, so...
Excuse me.
And that was with the form of DLC, them adding Grimjow.
Oh yeah, you. Oh yeah, that was. I remember you wanted Grimjow and Jump Force for a bit, and you got that wish.
I was just like, holy shit. And I
Yeah.
definitely quickly became damn good with him.
Oh yeah. I remember.
But I could definitely agree with adding Kenpachi as well.
Yeah, Kenpachi would be so fun to play as.
I'm curious, like, just how well they'd play, though, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, with Kenpachi being more about brute fucking strength
Oh,
and
Kenpachi would be a
whatnot.
damn tank, though.
Yeah. So I can kind of see where most of his attacks might actually allow him to have super armor somewhere.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be more of a close range fighter instead, because that's how he prefers to fight. So
Yeah.
I could definitely see his attacks at least having some super armor, where it at least gives him a bit of a fair but unfair advantage
Right.
against other people. So
And it's obvious with Ukiora, he could do both close and long range.
yeah, and with Byakuya, he actually prefers far over getting
Yeah.
close.
So he can have some
So
different, or not different, some interesting attacks to him as well.
yeah, got her. Zenbo Sakura Kabayoshi. I fucking love that. I fucking love that one. I'm sorry. This is
Yeah, that whole scene with him was just glorious to watch, though.
yeah, yeah, it is.
I need to go back and, I think I want to go back and rewatch it.
I think I prefer Shikai more over than as Bankai, if I'm being honest, because that one just looks so much more fucking prettier.
Alright, I'll give you that one. Next up would be Boruto.
Mitsuki's
Yeah.
got to be in there. Otherwise, it just makes no sense. And plus, like the only Boruto character in there was actually Boruto himself. So
Yeah.
and if there's one other character I want them
Okay,
to add,
let's just say besides, because obviously I know how some people are gonna be. Let's just say besides, like, Mitsuki and Sarada, okay?
right.
One I would love is add Konohamaru to it.
Konohamaru would be pretty cool, but I got a better suggestion actually
Which
than
is?
that. Kawaki.
Fair.
He is literally a lot of people's fan favorites the moment he arrived.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
And what's there not to like about him though? He's actually pretty fucking cool. Like
Yeah.
no joke. A
Honestly,
lot of people
I
are
could
even
see them
a lot of
potentially adding Jigen maybe.
G.A.M.E would be all right one. Another one I would actually like for them to add, if it's not going to be Jigen, I want them to actually add freaking Koji.
Yeah, I could see Toji.
Koji would be fucking awesome to be added. Well, we're talking about like literally the clone of Jiraiya. So
Yeah. I mean, I'd be definitely down for either of them.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anyone else I'd want to do at the moment.
What for Boruto?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know Kawaki and Koji are the main two I want to see.
And it's like for me, besides maybe Konohamaru and Jigen, I really can't think of anyone else. Like, sure, there's other good characters, but none that I can really think of that I would want in the fighting game.
Right.
What's next? I don't think next is possible. City Hunter.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's possible.
No, City Hunter's kind of. I've never seen the show,
We're
so
gonna
it's
skip
kind
past
of
that.
hard. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to judge on that one. Also, I decided to fix it for you, Jess. I decided to just add my own way of saying bitch tits.
Oh, let me just do this a second.
I hear kitty.
I just heard a cat.
I heard kitty.
Next up, Dragon Ball.
Up next,
So this list
like,
will start.
yeah, cause holy shit, cause there's already a lot of the good characters in there, in Jump Force.
I mean, we got Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Piccolo, Frieza, Cell, and Majin Buu.
I'd say go ahead and add. Well,
Beerus.
Beerus was not my first option to think about.
What about Beerus as a support character?
Maybe. It'd be kind of odd to see him as a support character, but yeah, I can kind of maybe see it, maybe.
Yeah, there are Whis as a support.
I really prefer to not have fucking Jiren in the game. I'm sorry. But that does make him boring.
Ooh.
And I will never forgive it.
What about adding a Kaba to it?
Yeah, I kind of do want to see Kaba in it, actually.
I mean, Kaba has definitely become a favorite for a lot of people as well.
Yeah, I definitely know he became one of my favorites.
I think me personally wouldn't mind seeing Gohan get added.
That I was actually getting ready to say Gohan, but the thing was I wasn't sure which Gohan do I want to see, and they're probably like the latest one, or do I want to see him in his teen form? Is what I'm debating.
Ooh, fair.
I doubt that. But I guess with the latest Dragon Ball Super Hero, I would say they're probably going to add that Gohan instead and give him the Beast form. So that's more than likely to happen.
Well, they could give them both of them, actually, because how they did with Goku and Vegeta, they have both Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah, they could do that.
So with Gohan, he could either have his Super Saiyan or his Mystic first, and then Beast.
You know what this means, though, now, Chris? They could literally now give Piccolo the orange form that he got in Jump Force.
Yeah,
well, they could give him in Jump Force too.
They could do that
if they decide to add him in there again. Because honestly, I really like Piccolo in that game. He was actually really fun.
Oh yeah.
And I hope they do.
It's definitely a lot of fun. For the hilariousness, they could add Go Tanks.
I really do. I kind of prefer they don't, but that'd be funny as shit to see that still.
Joke character, they had Hercule.
Oh, God.
Plot twist, Hercule's actually good.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know there's the
I was about to say, if they add him and actually made him good, someone shoot me.
I can shoot you with a taser.
That's not good enough.
No, I can't really think of anyone else I'd want in the game.
Ooh.
Well, 18 maybe.
There's a lot of potential.
Master Roshi.
I didn't even throw in my 2 cents on who I would like to see them add.
Which is?
That's the problem. I can't figure it out.
I mean, I just threw in 18 as well.
But you gave me the idea of Kaba, so I guess I can go for that one because I do like Kaba real well.
So they go ahead and take it.
So yeah, Kaba would definitely be on there. If there's actually one other character I would like for them to add, actually, if I want to, I'd say add Hit on there.
Okay, that could be interesting.
Because I remember liking Hit real well, so...
Right.
Like, Hit's a pretty fucking dope-ass character. Like, one of the few... Like, one of the few things I actually look forward to watching Super. Besides Kaba.
Right. Alright, moving on is, as they word it, Guy's Great Adventure.
The Dragon Quest. Yeah. I didn't really watch that one yet. I did see, like, that they added a new animation of it that's on my list to watch. So,
I
just haven't
not
got
either.
I do want to watch that at some point.
That's okay. I was on a fishing rod with a minute too. So we're talking about Dragon Quest?
Specifically, Dai's Great Adventure.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet either, so we're probably just gonna go ahead and skip.
Well, next would be Fist of the North Star.
Rao.
Yes.
Add Rao back. Add Rao back
him
in
back.
Add him back. He was so good in J-Stars. Well, he wasn't really that good, but he was still.
I'm curious what kind of interactions he could have with Kenshiro and Jump Force, though.
Probably generic. Say something manly and just fight each other to the death.
I appreciate your muscles. I also have muscles. Not much to be able to do with that. Next on the list would be Hunter x Hunter.
Well, let's see. They added Killua. Well, they have Killua, Gon, and Hisoka.
Gon, Killua, Kurapika,
and Miram.
Hisoka, Biscuit, and yes, Miram.
What was the other ones that you just named off?
Gon, Killua, Kurapika, Hisoka, Biscuit, and Miram.
I forgot they added Kurapika in the game. Well, shit. I don't have any other thing to think about it because I didn't really watch Hunter x Hunter that much. I know my nephew Dylan. He watches it like it's a fucking religion, man. I swear. Well, I'm not joking when I say this. Like, my nephew, he watched that show like it's a religion.
Alright, well, next would be JoJo's.
Add Jonathan Joestar back. I've been wanting Jonathan Joestar back for a while.
Can we get Avdol added?
Avdol would be cool.
Who else?
Old man Joe. Well, that'd be kind of hard to do because of the voice actor passing away. But So maybe at least add him as a support character in a sense, though.
Yeah.
So I would love to see Jonathan Joestar be added as a playable character, but add Old Man Joseph as a support character.
Wouldn't mind seeing Josuke get added.
Josuke would be pretty cool.
Can we just add a Hall Horse just because of how fucking funny it would be?
Yeah, it actually would be funny. Fuck it.
Let's see, who else?
Oh fuck, what's his name? He's from part 4. He's basically around the same part of the series where Josuke's at. The midget dude, I can't remember his name.
You mean Josuke's friend?
Yeah, Josuke's friend, I can't remember his name though.
Yeah, cause he's got the, what is it, reverb,
Changes
if I remember right.
Yeah, changes his hairstyle every fucking new arc.
I remember his stand reverb, but I'm trying to remember him.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name, but I know who you're talking about, though.
But he'd be a pretty fucking fun addition.
Yeah. Not sure who else passed that, though.
Koichi,
that's what it was.
Man, I fucking remember loving the hell out of him, and I couldn't remember his name. Fucking hell. Well, here's another one that they could do, though, if they really want to do it. Add another villain for from the JoJo's universe.
First one that comes to my mind was, oh god, I'm trying to remember what his name is now.
Kira?
Yeah.
The one I was thinking of was, well, I was thinking of him at first, but the one that popped up in my head was Diablo. For part 5 at least.
Diablo would be interesting.
Oh, you know what? Because of part 6 being a thing, fuck, they could have actually added Jolene Cujo actually instead.
Yeah.
And say, fuck it, add Father Pucci in there. Pretty sure that's his name. If I misspelled it and it sounds inappropriate, I'm very sorry. But at the same time, I'm not sorry.
Okay, let's just move on. So, next would be My Hero.
All for One.
Fair.
And Tomioka. Well, not Tomioka. Why did I say Tomioka? Tomoka.
Which one's Tomoka again?
Tomoka is Shigaraki, essentially.
Ah. Okay.
At least add 2 villain characters on there.
Fair.
Okay, it's not it's not Tomoka. It's Tomura Shigaraki.
Okay, that'd be interesting.
Just add the 2 villains on there because we haven't had a villain in there yet. And honestly, I think
I'm fine with that actually.
And honestly, I feel like they've already added enough heroes actually from the My Hero Academia enough in there. So add
you mean
villains.
4 of them already?
Right.
You know, I'm actually fine with both of those. So next would be Naruto.
Sorry. You know what? Make him relevant again. Rock Lee.
You know what? I'd actually be okay with that. I mean, to be honest, my first thought was, you're not too far off from where I was thinking, though.
Mike Guy.
Sort of. I was thinking between, the episode, because of the episode I thought of, I was thinking either Guy or Itachi.
Oh yeah, Itachi would be so fun to add.
So what characters do they already have?
Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, Gaara, Kaguya, and Madara.
Okay, so they got something good.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say Madara earlier.
Yeah.
Obito would be interesting.
Obito would be actually interesting. Because he's basically the second. He's
part one Naruto from the. Oh, the Elena to believe that.
Zabuza.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, that would be fun.
I would love to see him get added.
That would be cool, actually. Oh yeah, by the way, did you ever see that meme I shared on the group message where it's like, so why did you get fired? It showed like a guy just flying off from a ramp with a forklift. I sent that to Alex and I said, I could totally see us doing that. He goes, funny that you posted that because I became a certified forklifter.
Nice. Trying to think if there's anyone else.
Well, I mean, like, if you're gonna add Zabuza in there, at least add Haku in there too. So
Maybe have Haku as support.
yeah, maybe have Haku as support. Yeah.
Why do I kind of want to see Orochimaru get added?
Maybe more as a support than a playable character.
Yeah.
I would say because
Yeah,
he's
I'm fine with
played a
that.
more support role later.
Obviously,
Well, yeah, Itachi would make a lot of sense. So would Pain though.
Yeah.
But no, I just thought of something
Hmm?
that they could do. They could add Hashirama actually as a playable character if Madara's in there.
Yeah.
Maybe make him a playable character, and if not, maybe a support. But I prefer.
No, if they
for him
do
to be a
like the
playable.
whole keep like the team battles,
Mm-hmm.
go back to what J Stars was, right? The 2v2.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have both Hashirama and Madara facing each other, Hashirama just goes, "I'll deal with you later."
Yes, that would be great if they added that. That would be hilarious if they added that in. Because I feel so bad for the game itself, though, because it really had so much good potential to be actually a good game. Like,
Yeah.
for people to continue playing.
I mean, I'm actually really surprised they still haven't shut down the servers for it.
Well, they got rid of the online events on it, where
No,
people
I was
can't
talking about
really...
J Stars.
Oh, yeah, I guess because many people continuously kept going back to it, though. Because a lot of them were so disappointed in Jump Force that they went right back to J Stars. Probably.
I mean, if we could rebalance some for it, it'd be tricky, but not impossible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff like this would definitely work, and with the sequel, you could definitely add more to it.
Heroes Mutant. I was going to say Heroes in, but maybe not by much. But Minato, though,
Yeah.
that'd be a pretty cool character to add in. Maybe as a support character. Maybe as a support character, like to teleport you to your opponent if they're too far away.
Right.
Or teleport the opponent towards you instead. Kind of like the whole situation where, in Naruto Storm Connections, where supporting Kage Sasuke jutsu will actually, he'll use his Rinnegan ability and he'll teleport and switch switch places with your opponent. That way they'll get close to you. And it's actually pretty neat.
Fuck it, let's just move on. Next would be
Yeah.
One Piece,
One Piece.
which for a
add
reminder includes Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Sabo, Hancock, Blackbeard, and Law.
Which, yeah, technically I got my wish, including Law on there.
And
So
Law's fucking fun to play.
he is. I was so happy.
Two ideas.
I was so,
Whitebeard, Goldie Roger.
well, Goldie Roger would be kind of hard to add, but maybe
Yeah.
as a support. But we don't know what he can do though.
Yeah.
But
I'd like to see it.
I kind of want them to add Akainu back from J-Stars and
Yeah.
put him on there.
And given everything that's happened recently, I could see them putting Kaido in.
Yeah. Kaido. Well, the problem with adding Kaido in there, though, is he's fucking huge. And I mean,
Yeah, but
like,
we've
we're
definitely seen instances of characters getting shrunk down, though.
that is true. And plus his ultimate...
It has to be a little smaller, but I mean, they could put the rest of the stuff into it.
maybe...
Stuff could work if you keep them in a human form.
I would say Chopper as a supporting character, because he's literally the doctor, so...
That makes sense.
Maybe Chopper can do something that, like, does a small amount of damage to the opponent, but then also heals you.
Yeah.
Or it could be like since he has the whole different points, anytime you summon him, you get a different point.
Mm.
Kind of like a roulette system, so it could be different. On weird occasions. I mean, maybe it's still fun. It wasn't the first time you find it.
Could be interesting.
Like, if they're gonna add, like, the rest of the Straw Hats on there... I just want to point out, I like how we went from, like, just going for two, where we're naming off a fucking few.
I don't care.
Yeah, there's just a lot of things going on.
Yeah, there are. Usopp would make as much sense as a support.
Robin.
Robin makes sense as a support. Jinbei makes more sense as a playable character.
Jinbei would be interesting to play.
Frankie, I could kind of see both ends on where people could say, like, he'd be
Frankie's
a
one of the ones
support.
that I could see either way.
Yeah. Nami, definitely support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Although I will agree with you on one of them though. Sam, Whitebeard would be fucking amazing if they made him playable.
Yeah.
And you know what? Yeah, I was about to say because bring Ace back from J Stars, he'd be awesome too.
If not Ace, then definitely Sabo.
Sabo's already in Jump Force, so.
So, like I said, I don't have the game. I don't have it.
No, one character I would really want them to add to both is freaking Don Quixote Doflamingo. He is by far
It's
one of my.
kind of ugly.
He is by far one of my absolute favorite villains in the series.
The guy with the tofu ability.
No, he's the guy that has the string ability.
I know that. I'm just saying that. He's the guy with the tofu ability.
Oh, I don't remember.
I think it's Cameron. Something like that.
I don't know.
I know he's bad at it. The abilities were somewhat similar.
Oh, Katakuri.
Yeah, that's it.
I think that's his name.
Sounds about
Excuse me.
right. Yeah, that would be because even though they're similar, they're slightly different in ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rob Lucci.
Rob Lucci would be actually interesting. He was like one of the few. He was actually like one of the few major antagonists Luffy has to face.
Yeah, for a good while, he actually kind of struggled on that fight, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only time around because of second and third year that you'll be able to beat him.
I will say, do you still want to do One Piece characters, or do you want to move on?
I can't think of any more One Piece character unless. Well, there is one more. There is one more. There is one more I want to say, and Neil.
Okay.
The guy with the lightning ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I can't think of any more else after that.
He kind of got screwed by Lucy because he was supposed to be.
Right.
The next couple, I don't know what you could even do with them, honestly. Which is, Roronoa Kenshin and Saint Seiya.
Rurouni Kenshin. So, the one character I want them to add for Rurouni Kenshin would be, at least add freaking, Sonosuke. Sonosuke is one of the characters I was wanting them to add as a playable character. If they can't make him a playable character, then at least make him a support character, because he has the fucking strength to fucking just throw heavy ass shit at the opponent.
Right.
One thing I did forget about the One Piece is Wiki's grandfather guard would be kind of interesting if we could see a verse of him in his prime.
Right. Another one I want them to add as a playable character, though, mostly is Saito. He was one of the characters that Kenshin does team up with, but not without duking it out first, because they were both in the Meiji War era,
Right.
or something. But from what we saw, what Saito can do, he's actually really fucking. He's definitely one of the few characters that actually pushed Kenshin to get into his killer mode in a sense, where he about almost killed him.
Right.
Yeah. Outside of that, though, there's not really a lot of characters that they could add as playable characters unless they want to go for something. Oh no, there is one more, but I gotta fucking find it first. Oh god, what's his name? Oh god.
Because Saint Seiya, I don't know what all you could do with that.
I haven't really watched Saint Seiya, so it's kind of hard
Neither
for
have
me
I.
to say. It's
Yu-Gi-Oh's after that. I mean, we've already mentioned the obvious of Merrick, Jaden, and Yusei. And
Yeah.
Joey.
Jack was so fun.
Jack would be
Jack,
interesting.
Jack would be awesome to have.
Also, Akiza as well.
Yeah, Akiza. Kind of want to see wouldn't mind seeing Mai as well.
I would do that, yeah.
Yeah, her and her harpy ladies.
Her ultimate would definitely be the Harpy situation. Well, I feel would be interesting to have like his dark persona.
Yeah.
The one with dark signs. Be a nice one.
Let's see. You know, I'm just gonna throw this out. I don't know how you're gonna feel, but I would want to say fucking do it anyway. Pegasus.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I just want to see the opponent get slapped around by Toon monsters, honestly.
Right.
Like, the way I picture most of the attacks are all the Toon monsters, but the ultimate involves Relinquish, though.
Yeah.
Or either Relinquish or Thousand Eyes Restrict.
On that point, we could even add darts from the Full Eyes.
Yeah.
The Lake of the Dragon. And his ultimate would be that infinite attacker of all. This is one of the most ridiculous things. It's just fucking near the end of it. You have two people with no life points straight in the goal for a specific effect.
I don't.
Okay, that's okay. So there is actually one other character from Rurouni Kenshin I do want them to add actually.
Oh. Okay.
And that would be Shinomori Aoshi.
Okay.
He used to be a leader of some sort of gang a while back, but due to because of like his whole entire team got slaughtered by the inventions of miniguns. And Kenshin putting a stop to the guy by basically destroying the weapon. Aoshi was left in despair, watching the horrors of his fellow comrades die off, just like so, while they were also all protecting him. At that point, he swore revenge to basically become stronger than Kenshin. And he was one of the few characters I would like to actually see be added, because he's actually a really interesting character, because he's also like one of the few characters that actually dual wields katanas, one of them being more on the shorter end while the other one's a standard long one that you see.
Right.
Excuse me.
Well, there's only one series left after Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way.
Okay.
I know the characters, but also for you, I know they can't have them, but that's just the way
The jazz. I fucking love when he says that with the jazz. It's so fucking cheesy.
Okay, another one speaking of Chazin.
Alexis!
Well, besides Alexis, I was gonna say Zane.
Zane, yes, that would be awesome that they added him.
Have his ultimate involve Cyber End Dragon.
Yeah. Okay, well, you might be interested in this though, Chris. Add you Bell or Self as a playable monster, well, as a playable character.
Fuck yeah, I'd be down for that.
And I've had the one person from season 3 that had the rainbow drag.
Oh god. Oh yeah,
Jesse.
Jesse Anderson.
I would actually be interested about that.
Mm-hmm.
His attacks could be the different crystal beasts, and the ultimate being Rainbow Dragon.
Yeah.
There's also Hassel, who's the guy that had the dinosaur bone
Yeah.
stuff on character.
Alright, if we want to move on, next series would be Yu Yu Hakusho.
Well, I got my wish that they added Hiei in the game. And whatnot. Because I think the only 3 characters they added, besides the main protagonist, Yusuke, were... Actually, 2, were younger Toguro and... Yeah, Hiei.
Yep, they're the only ones.
So... I know I've been saying this forever, but I really want them to add Kuwabara in the game. If not as a playable character, at least as a support, because he definitely does play a major support role, but he's definitely no slouch himself in a fight.
Yeah.
And fuck it, I just say, like, if you're gonna add the main protagonist, like, group, or the main group, I would just say, just go ahead and just add all those main groups in there, like, that Yusuke's pals with and whatnot, like the whole gang.
Right.
If they want to keep younger Toguro in there, which I'm pretty sure they will, then the next character I would like for them to add, I can't remember his name. I think it starts with the letter S, but basically from the fuck, I can't remember the name of the arc now. Shit. I think it's just literally called the Black Saga. Yeah, it's literally just called the Black Saga. Okay, what's your fucking name, dude?
I just thought it was crazy and good. Thinking of it.
Sensui, that's his name. Add Sensui in the game, that because he'd be actually a pretty interesting character to go up against. Yomi would be an interesting character if they added.
They could add a large scale boss. What kind of characters could be used as boss?
Right.
I'm not thinking of the order from
Right.
Oh, bitch, and I just saw that too. There was data mined in the game's files. There were 4 characters that were planned for the game but ended up being cut. Which, there were 2 from Saint Seiya, actually. Which were Andromeda Shun and Cygnus Hyoga, which were both main protagonists alongside Seiya and Shiryu.
Dang.
And Hyoga actually, apparently one of his attacks is in the game, though, for custom characters. It's the Aurora Thunder attack.
Dang.
And the other 2 were Bleach characters. One being Kenpachi.
Wow.
And the other, would you like to take a guess, Storm?
Byakuya.
Yup.
God bless it. The 2 characters I was wanting in Jump
Force.
Force.
He didn't make it in the game. His Pale Fire Crash did.
At least they tried, I guess you could say.
I mean, can't say they didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so hard to get through these places and to go
Copyright.
This is true, but if you have copyright for the license, then why don't you get the
Yeah, but
characters, you know?
well, specific characters are also. It might also due to be. It might also be due to because of like complications with voice actors and whatnot too to get in. Because they do have to come up
Maybe,
with
but
like
I
certain.
think that it's him. You could just use anything that's in the end.
Well, it also depends on what kind of dialogue they want to go for, and I doubt they're wanting to use clips from the anime.
Hmm.
That was gonna hurt. Ow. 2800. That kind of hurts a little.
I think for marriage, ultimately, it'd be interesting if they did the chant for Lucian.
It would have been nice if they actually added some Demon Slayer characters in the game, though, because Demon Slayer is Shonen Jump, so.
Yeah. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Hmm.
There was character interactions that were cut. And apparently a few of these were characters that weren't even in the game.
Hmm.
Said some of them were either concepts for what the developers were thinking, or potential characters that never made the cut. One's between Yugi and Kaiba.
Hmm.
Basically, Yugi telling Kaiba, saying, Kaiba, you can make the first move.
Hmm.
There's a couple for Seiya for characters that aren't in this. At the very least, from what I can tell, one of them was a villain, so...
Hmm.
One was for Deku.
Hmm.
Him and Bakugo. All it says is, Kachan, I'm gonna do my best to beat you.
Yeah. It's, and I can already kind of see where Bakugo is going. Like hell, you will.
And another one was for Kenshiro and Rao.
Oh shit! So Rao was going to be included.
There was potential for him. Just says, Rao, it is now time for us to fight. Hmm.
Fucking hell, Leo. Fuck off.
Though, I will say, one thing Jump Force did that if they do another game I wouldn't mind seeing more of
Hmm.
is the actual original characters that they made for the game.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing more of those.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind seeing more of those either.
Because it's like you can also tell they had inspiration from certain franchises with each character.
Oh yeah, like those two in particular, like with Kane and fuck what's her, I think that's his name.
Kane and Galena.
Yeah, they were
Kane
like,
definitely had some Dragon Ball influence to him.
oh yeah, especially considering the fact that they were also drawn by Akira Toriyama himself. So
Yeah.
Yeah. That whole guy basically influenced the ROM to Dragon Quest to take place. That's how much of Dragon Quest, you know.
Yeah, okay, I'll try those. And then you just have the non-playable characters of Light Yagami
right,
and Ryuk
I
and
don't,
Navigator.
I don't understand why they added him in the game from the
Yeah, I
get-go.
really don't get what the hell Light's purpose in the game was.
Yeah, I mean, like he was supposed to originally play a bigger role in this story, but I guess it just never fucking happened.
Could have said
And plus-
it where fucking Light could have been like the final boss or something.
Yeah, it made it seem like that was going to be the case.
Like, here it was, like, first time playing, I thought at one point after a while that A, never fucking knew the director was gonna happen.
Oh
But
yeah.
no, I straight up thought was gonna end up having to fight Light at some point towards the end.
Yeah. I think the developers probably figured like they had no idea how to integrate it, so they just decided to make the director the fucking bad guy all along.
That was just kind of weird, though.
That's kind of a funny thing.
I know, it just felt so sudden that he's a villain. It felt so forced.
I mean, that's ways the developers themselves in the final.
Yeah, but we're talking about like a fucking fighting game that apparently plot heavy in terms of their fucking story. The developer just felt so forced, is what I'm saying.
Did not mean to do that. Oh well. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with this deck, so.
And I'm all aware things of adding characters to things. It's not that a third thing. What characters would you want to go?
I don't know
Spyro.
if I should get into that.
For me, Spyro.
I would love to see Spyro get added. Both him and Crash, honestly.
Yeah, Crash would be awesome too. Another two I would like to see would be Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter.
Would be interesting.
It'd be interesting to see Sly Cooper, although in some regions you have to rename it to Sly.
Yeah.
Cooper, I think. But not here now.
Weird.
Well, I mean, it's no different than what you had to do for like Akuma and whatnot. Like Akuma, well, he's known as Akuma in all other areas, but in Japan, he's known as Goki.
Oh.
So.
I know some of the other
Yeah. Shantae, I'd love to see added.
Shantae and Goki. Dante was one of the ones I was really
Fuck
wanting
it.
to see in the game.
There's my pick right there. Crash, Spyro, Shantae, Dante, and Doom Guy. There's my 5 right there.
Right.
Fuck it.
I swear if they added Doom, it is a billet.
Oh my god, that would be great.
At least just the very minimum make it a yellow armor, and that would be cool.
Right.
Just love that. Because they came out on the same day.
Yeah, they
Just
both.
haven't been fun.
Yeah, they had to like make a meme out of that.
I remember seeing a story where all the girls named the June guy and all the men named the
Let's see. There was one I saw that's like where somebody made a meme saying like when you would everybody asking like why you and your girlfriend get along so well, and it shows that clip right there, like rip and tear. It was fucking great. Oh my god, it was fucking great. I couldn't be any happier than to see that, though. It was funny.
I'd also like to see more Sonic.
Yeah, like Shadow and Knuckles, for instance, for me on that game.
Yeah, and Silver would make it into
Mm-hmm.
so it was a little tricky to do since you'd have to make them a lead.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll leave it like that. Yeah. You definitely see Eggman and one of his adventures being a boss.
Yeah, I was wanting to see Eggman as a playable character.
The hard part is, much of the fiction fighter,
Well, that's
all of it.
either as fucking Duck Hunt or Isabelle or Hunt or Villager or Eggman has machines. There's no excuse that he can't be a playable character.
Yeah, but it's not suddenly pulling out boxes where busy.
He can still get fucking Bowser Jr. is not even he's in a fucking car. Eggman, they could probably give Eggman a similar approach.
They really could.
I don't see what your argument is. It's fucking invalid.
You're wrong.
I could also have Metal Sonic do it.
Metal Sonic actually would be dope.
What other bosses they could have?
I don't know, honestly.
So at least they want to go with the monster after Sponges, you could have, you know, Rathalos makes the most sense.
Yeah, Rathalos. They mainly made Rathalos a boss character for characters that are reptilian-like.
And you they think big one and the other big other franchise, the same thing. Like
Yeah. Yep. I want them to add Tanjiro as a playable character in a sequel for Jump Force, or at least a Demon Slayer universe. And I think Jujutsu Kaisen is also part of the Shonen Jump franchise as well.
That'd be interesting.
I would like to see how the hell they would handle Gojo in that sense. Like, would they make him more as a support character because people would throw a fit if you can hit him in the games? Oh my! Yeah, basically, yeah. Like, I would at least maybe put it as at least make him a support character if people are gonna bitch about that you can actually hit him.
Right.
and just make him like a support character where he can't be interrupted because of Infinite. That's the only logical choice I could think of, because otherwise people will be bitching that he's not playable because of Infinite, but he can be hit because it's a fighting game. It's just a no-win situation.
Seems accurate. They could throw Chainsaw Man into it.
Is Chainsaw Man part of the Shonen Jump series? Okay.
Chainsaw Man's Shonen Jump, from what I can see right here.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can already see them adding Makima in the game.
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone. That's not really much of a fighting though, but then again, it might be. I don't remember. I don't. I haven't really seen it. So.
Who knows anymore?
Right.
Yeah, I don't feel like looking at that list any longer.
Right.
I hope I know what I'm doing. I clearly don't. Yo. Well, I think this will probably be good to stop here.
Mm-hmm.
It's also been going on for like an hour and a half, so. I'm gonna try to stream something tomorrow night. No guarantees though. It'll have to, basically like the rest of this week, it'll have to depend on how I'm feeling.
Oh yeah, no, he did number. Didn't break anything, but did number.
We'll try to figure something else out.
Let's put it this way. Much to my displeasure, I haven't even been able to drive the last couple days.
This is why I heard.
And it actually fucking irritates me. Even though technically I could drive, somebody just won't let me though.
Hey Chris, how's gripping the steering wheel with your right arm?
Shut up.
Right.
I still got one good arm.
How does gripping feel?
It doesn't. Like, I have maybe half my grip strength, if that, right now with his hand. And it honestly really fucking sucks. Because don't get me wrong, I've gotten to a point where I can force myself to pick up heavy shit with this. About 5 seconds into it, I'm gonna regret it so badly. Not to mention, even right now, I can hardly move my shoulder right now, so... Yay! So, potentially after this stream, or after I get out of the party chat, I'm probably gonna scream bloody murder, yell explicits,
I told you to take some meds
or just
for
punt a
it.
child, I'm not really sure which.
I told you to take some meds for it.
I don't even know where the damn Tylenol's at, okay?
I have it out here.
Oh, then there you go. But no, depending on how I feel, depend on if I stream tomorrow. And then Jess has her weekend shit.
Yeah, which is gonna be fun because we have Flynn's gonna be around. Oh.
So, not jollies. Anywho, go check out Storm's channel. He does all the gaming shit too, along with me
Yep.
and Jess. All three of us.
I've been doing a lot of the Gotham Knights streams, so.
And I'm not gonna be surprised if he starts doing Tekken soon.
Yep. I'm definitely planning on doing Tekken at some point. I start doing a story first before I go online, so.
So go over there and be subjected to Tekken 8 story mode.
Yep.
And if you don't, we will hunt you down, tie you up, and make you watch it.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
That's convincing. That's
I have the duct tape. We will make it happen.
Don't make me start calling you Carl and saying that kills people. No, don't.
At least I'm not
Carl, that kills people.
At least I'm not trying to go after baby hands, okay? Because as they say, Whitey's gotta pay.
Goodness gracious. As
Carl
you
is
like
not
pretend
okay.
to nom on our child, like their baby hands.
I mean, those hands are tasty.
These just little
Maybe just a
hands.
little numb. Anywho.
We don't actually eat our baby.
I would be in jail faster than you can blink, probably.
You wouldn't be in jail. They wouldn't be able to find you to put you in jail.
Fair point. They wouldn't be able to find all the body parts, probably.
What body parts?
Fair point. That's assuming you'd leave any.
Pig farm.
Again, that would be assuming if any are left, so...
Bones.
Not even that.
Pigs are very,
They will literally eat anything. Anyway, now that we're...
Nature is metal as fuck.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about that.
No.
I'm already on
Nature
enough.
is metal.
I'm already on enough list, probably. I don't think I need another one added right now. Yeah, well, it will be next week before we see you all again.
Yep.
Why am I trying to end the stream with my computer?
It's
It's been a long day.
been a long day.
It's been a long week. Goodbye, people.